Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. Welcome back. Okay, so let's do a quick one. Like I said today, I must try my best to drop as many news because there's so much we've been missing out on, and there's no way I'm going to leave you all hanging. So let's do this. Now, Emmanuel Macron and the wife is set to, prove to everyone that Brigitte Emmanuel Macron's wife is a she, like she's a female. You know where that is coming from? Candice Owen has been on these people's tails. Like she has not allowed this couple to rest. Candice is always looking for something to do and she's always dragging people. If she decides that she's focusing on you, she would grill, 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 grill. And that's what she's done with the Macrons. And it didn't sit well when she started alleging. And I think she's, according to the story, that she had told that's Candice Owen. Candice Owen has alleged that, not alleged, Candice Owen said that there's this other women, I think two women that Bridget took to court concerning this similar talk of she's a male that later transitioned into, and I'm like, wait a minute, what's the big deal, man? Like, what's the big deal? This is 2025 where we have men that are openly doing it, like Bruce, right? You people's American Bruce, Kylie and Kendall Jenner's Jenner, right? Is his last name. Bruce Jenner, be Bruce what? I don't know. That turned into Kathleen now. He is. But I'm just saying there are lots of men that has transitioned right in front of everyone. So if that's what Brigitte, I don't know if you're from France, tell us how you say it. Okay? Alias Francais. Tell us how you people say that word. I'm just laughing because I think this is ridiculous, okay? Don't even mind this on all seriousness going here because I think this is just, it's not necessary in my opinion. Okay, it's not necessary because if she's a man, she's a woman. My own is, don't go and start harassing people if this is who you are. And all, do you get my point? Like, don't go and be doing bad thing with whatever you're transitioning into or pretending that you're this when you're not that just to achieve some bad. But if that's not what the person is doing, let people do what they want to do. Let people be what they want. If somebody wakes up tomorrow and said the person is a goth, okay, so be it. So if she spent a number of years in her life being a male and then later on somehow decided to transition, everybody brain they work the way the person brain they work. Some people brain they work go this side, the other one they work go the other side. So it is what it is. And I don't think they need to prove anything to anyone actually. If you want to believe that she was a male that transitioned into a female, so be it. And what? I don't know. Is the Emmanuel stressed about it? Like there are so many other things that they should be stressing about concerning their country and things that are relevant instead of going all the way to United States to go and sue Candice Owen. Although I understand the magnitude, okay, because Candice Owen really got a whole lot of people to start paying attention to this. And it is now making this couple to feel some type of way that they even went as far as involving the number one man in the United States, the president, okay, to call Candice Owen. They asked Donald Trump, okay, to call his friend Candice Owen, to tell Candice Owen to back off, to stop the smear campaign, according to them, that there's no truth to what she's saying, that Brigitte has always been a woman right from time. And then there's a photo that was shared online where it was alleged that that's her family photo. But then Candice is saying there's no way you'll be existing for all these years and you have only one photograph to prove that you're a female or a male. That if you are a female, you should be able to show other family photos and things. Like there's so many things that will be able to prove that. How is it that it's only one photograph? She's even saying that she should do the test. Just anything to prove that she's a woman. But who are you to force somebody to prove who they are or who they are not? My own is she being a he or she? I'm talking about Brigitte. Brigitte being a he or she affecting France negatively? I mean, in terms of decisions that will be made in their country, things that will make their country better for them or things like that. Is that affecting them? If it is not affecting the nation, because she's not even the one ruling, her husband is, but of course she's the wife of the president. So I don't think it's a big deal. That's Emmanuel's deal to deal with. She's not moving around showing whatever organs she has, female genitals or male do you get the point? So I just feel like they should let it rest already. But let me know what you think in the comment section, because it's not a big deal. So I'm even laughing and telling this story the way I'm telling it, because for me, it's a surprise that the president and his wife want to even push this, to even go as far as suing Candice Owen in the United States. Okay, taking her to court in the United States. So they will now be going back and forth. I'm a woman, no, you're a man. I'm a woman, no, you're a man. With Candice Owen. Candice, that we know that every time Candice is looking for something to talk about. And even if this is true, if she decided not to share and she has told him, that's Emmanuel that she's married to, and Emmanuel knows that Brigitte allegedly is a man that transitioned into a woman and he's okay with it, I don't, and it does not affect the government and the governance of the presidency of the nation. It just doesn't affect France in any way. Because I don't see how somebody transitioning is going to affect decision. I think the brain is still, in terms of making reasonable decision, the brain is still working. You could say that in terms of other things, people will have their own, um, perspective of, okay, maybe this person's brain is not working well. Why are you not happy being in your body? Why do you want to change from this to that? But when we talk about important decisions that affect the nation, would she, if she's holding a position, would she be able to make those decisions? I think the answer would be yes. I don't think if somebody transitions from man to woman or woman to man, it's going to affect the person's thinking in terms of taking critical decisions. It can affect their other, life, but not deciding for the nation. So let me know what you think about them going to court, and let's see. We're waiting for the court date, and let's see how this will play out. But I think either way, it's a hot mess. Okay, Candice Owen was able to get the attention of the number one people in France, and that's huge. And the way they are following this up. Now remember, Brigitte, okay, I don't know. Bridget is not the first person that they've accused of this. Obama's wife, Michelle, also is someone that they've been calling a man for a long time. When they were the president and the first lady of the United States. Remember how the people would screenshot the photograph of her coming down from the flight when they went. I think they went for holiday somewhere in Europe. People were saying, "Oh, she's too huge. That's not the body shape of a woman. No biological woman is shaped like that. Oh, look, that thing is there's a bulge down there. It's do you understand? They were scrutinizing. It's always like that with people. The same thing was done to Beyonce, but Beyonce's own was not about changing this, but Beyonce's was they said her pregnancy was fake, all the stomach folded, and they scrutinized and scrutinized. So I just expect these people to just ignore the same way. I don't think the Obamas ever sued anybody, took anybody to court, or tried to prove or defend anything. Okay, so I don't know why these people decide. But anyway, people are different and they will handle their stuffs differently. I don't know if the people of France are running around laughing at them whenever they are out for official meetings and things like that. But let's see how this plays out. But I just think it's weird that the president and the wife want to go all the way to the US to go and be doing court case with Candice Owen and proving if they are men or they are women or they're transitioning or they did not transition. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you all later. Bye for now.